events.
So also, let's continue this later.
All right.
Waiting for the background to resume.
All right, though.
This is just a slight bit annoying.
The fact that it kept kicking you out was hilarious. I'm not gonna lie.
It would hard crash Discord up. It looks like it crashed Firefox.
Oh fuck.
You need more RAM.
At this point, I don't even think it's RAM. It's just the PC itself. We back.
Whole PC.
I was telling Coffee if I get a new job, when I get a new job, and I finish with all the other things that I've been saving up for, PC is on the list of stuff to get. That being said, if it's graphics,
actually, let me send you a link. Someone sent me for like a build a PC sort of deal.
All right.
It might be something to look at because according to him, it's a cheaper method of doing certain things.
Graphics card. All right. Couldn't end the year off without. Oh my fucking god.
I believe in Joe Hendry.
Yo, what's going on? Like, it was acting up earlier.
I think, honestly, it's because there are probably so many people like doing like midnight parties, like more so than normal. So it's like, oh, it's causing stuff to lag like a motherfucker.
Hmm.
You know?
Don't have you updated your drivers?
Do I have to re-update them if I reset the BIOS?
I don't know. Actually, no. Just saying, like, maybe like sometimes drivers could be the issue.
Right.
Maybe you need to like update like in general.
All right. I'm gonna save the women's gauntlet match
for another stream because it's already scuffed as shit.
Yeah. Because I can do just one more match this ways, and then I don't have to bother bullshit. Skipping entrances here. 4-way MCW Tag Team Championship match. I might have to hold off on screen sharing for the moment. Because I feel like this.
Do what you think you gotta. Do what you think you gotta, brother.
Y'all can keep eyes on Twitch as we begin off. Quite frankly, earlier tonight, we did have God, of course, stars in the match, and someone's already bleeding.
You're so good, right?
There was another. That percent star nowhere near 100%. I would think he's at 50% at this point in time.
Given the hell him and Roman Reigns went through, it makes perfect sense.
Pharaoh being smushed in the corner. Pharaoh in 2 of 3 matches here tonight. Star in his second and final. Trying to take out AKO of the Glorious Kings. Only to be taken out by Oliver. Cover. The rabbit dog. Of the Rose Gallery. They're closing up. Star is the workhorse of tonight. That is undisputed. But unfortunately, Star is now in the middle of the ring with 2 people that have done nothing but jump him and the entire house faction. Jasper heading in. Now Jasper's handicapped. Oh, never mind. AKO diving over the ropes, taking out Star. my God, CC for Razor. AKL born and raised in military section of Jamaica. And his tag team partner, Emofa, the leader of the Glorious Kings, and the man that orchestrated this all. From Buster, Target, and Scarlet to having Jasper and Knox wear out the roses at the end of our previous pay-per-view. A figure 4 onto AKL by Star. Dangerous faction. Only to be there for SOS.
I saw the guy hate Discord. I'm like, works everywhere else, but Discord is holy shit. While I was saying, Phil, get up.
Yeah. You know, I'm tempted to look on Twitter and see if Discord is having notable issues right now.
Yeah, let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up for you.
Oh, this is me. Stop. Up. Jasper's bleeding. Starry Rhodes to Knox. Cover. And Knox kicks out. AKL getting in the ring, feeling nice. Knox feeling pumped up. Razor feeling like he's gonna need it. Up. Trick shot.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Knox and Razor both knocked out in the middle of the ring. AKL being brought back in. Try to dive onto AKL before getting slapped out the sky.
Also, there's no problem for that thing.
Ultimate unuptake this card. As Knox fighting back. Also, I love you, TK. Just realized Razor's hair is weirdly the wrong color.
Earlier when Big E did the whole straps down thing, he's where his tights were disappeared.
Oh, so damn. Here are your winners, and once again, the MCW Tag Team Champions, Razor and Oliver. Kind of an underdog victory considering how badly Razor was getting swept.
They cheated.
Big GGs to the both of these two.
They cheated.
Hey, this man feeling bitter, feeling upset, feeling salty, if you will. It's time to get into this match here. And as I pray that I could screen share without Discord deciding to crash. But unfortunately, the Roses game power, indeed, they have. Alright, let's see here. Let me go ahead. Nope. and get the pull up for our second to last match here. And before we get into the main event itself, we'll go ahead and have our rewards section. Actually, I could do that now.
Let's do it. Send us some awards.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a very eventful year here for WKW, and I greatly appreciate each and every single person that's followed your boy. But quite frankly, we had a little bit of yo jokes or thanks for the sub. 6 months, my boy.
Let's go.
Happy New
yeah,
Year. But ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get into our awards that was hosted in the Discord. Best WKW pay-per-view poster, all of which have been done by the homie Farrell. We had Dojon versus Noel 1 at Money in the Bank. Noel for Money in the Bank, which is also his PNG within the Universal title. Farrell at Money in the Bank. We also have Winner Takes All. Let me go ahead and put this up so y'all can actually see it. Winner Takes All, Dojon versus Farrell at SummerSlam during our previous But Why Though stream. Star for WKW Silver. Bad Blood, Dojon versus Noel versus Broly. And Noel versus Farrell for WKW Kingdom of War. And the winner is WKW Bad Blood. And can we get a round of applause here for that of Farrell and for the great kindness that he's shown me, has shown the community, and has done for all of us. Farrell, we acknowledge you, my boy.
Let's go.
Along with that, quite frankly, we had another. And that is who had the best entrance of the year for that of WKW. The nominees were Noel back at WKW SummerSlam. Can this load? Can this load? Can this load?
Looking loud.
This doggone thing. You know what? I have a workaround. Discord, you can be a bitch if you want. I have a workaround. Dojon at SummerSlam. Scarlett Nakamura at WKW Kingdom of War. My personal favorite. Mike Chioda also at Kingdom of War. Sakura at Kingdom of War. Or the Cautionary Tale at Halloween Havoc. And the winner is...
To see something good.
Nope.
And here he comes.
And the winner is Noel at WKW SummerSlam. For this heavenly entrance. Dressed up. And ready to go to war. And sadly, homie did bring some doom with him. Unfortunately, I can't play that theme song. He did change it for a reason.
Wait, which one?
His original theme song for WKW. I did give everybody their old themes for these for accuracy, but why not? Best Female Superstar of the Year. The nominees were the Rosy One, Sakura Ryu. the Bloody Queen, Scarlett Nakamura, Mai Kyoto, Mato Okada, and Remy Nakamura. And your winner is the Bloody Queen, Scarlett Nakamura. Best men tag team, combining best men and women's tag teams of the year. The nominees were The House, specifically Star and Pharaoh, Doge and Broly, Goku and Vegeta, aka Gogeta, The Pretty Boys Club, Jonathan Hardcastle and Randy Johnson, The Cautionary Tale, Mai Kyoto, Mato Okada, and Remy Nakamura, and the Demon Duo of Mercy and Mendo. And the winner is, with a bit of a landslide, The House's Star and Pharaoh. Next poll was Best Debut Year. Who made their first appearance this year for WKW? Actually, I'll play this music to start off next year. Who won Best Debut Year? First time, first year, first season, they had popped up in WKW and had quite the showing off. Ladies and gentlemen, the nominees were Scar Nakamura. I already said Scar. Well, actually, no. Hold on. All right, yeah. Best Debut Year is Scar Nakamura, Lucky Noel King, Big Blue Pharaoh, Tubular Bottom the 7th Star, Mac, and Mai Kyoto, Mato Okada.
Stop, because no, I'm not a bottom. Shut up.
Hey, the proof says otherwise. But the proof also says that the winner is also the Bloody Queen, Scar Nakamura. And before we get to the rest of that, it is also time to get ourselves ready for that of the countdown. Hold up. Why is the audio just in one ear? I hate it so much.
Wait. Let's do a countdown. Wait, hold on.
It is already well behind. 10
seconds. No, countdown.
This is
10,
9,
9,
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
New Year's, my boys, girls, and silly Polyworlds. By the other gods, this is so far back. And y'all can hear the fireworks go off outside. Y'all can hear this ticking down. Yeah, they're very, very delayed.
Yeah, they're still delayed.
I had to shout out for family as well. Right, enough of that. Enough of that. Back to this. Good lord, I'm just turning around. Why am I flying? Scar Nakamura, Best Debut Year and Best Female Superstar in the bag. But what about Best Male Superstar? Your nominees were your Dragon Emperor, Do Jean Vaughn. Hold on. The Lucky Noel King, the Big Blue Pharaoh, the Tubular Bottom, the 7th Star, Jokester, Mac, and Jackson.
Happy New Year!
Happy New Year!
Hey, yo.
Me holds up my trophies.
Hey.
Also, thank you. I knew I'd win. You know? Cool. Did I win an award, actually?
You won for title-based stuff, which we'll get to in a short bit. No spoilers.
Wait, I didn't win entrance?
Actually, oh yeah, you did win entrance. I forgot. I completely forgot. You did win entrance of the year.
Is Rookie of the Year still up? Am I still in that shit too?
Best Debut Year went to Scarlett.
Oh!
Scarlett got 4 votes. Good Lord Almighty, tell me that's not fireworks. I see from my window. Okay, it's not.
That's
All
some
right.
Oh
bullshit.
my god, here we go.
I shouldn't be able to see
Well.
fireworks from my window. But yeah, you did get at least one so far. I think there is another, and then there's stuff for. Hold on, I'll get it to you in a second. Rivalry of the year. I didn't say best male superstar. Came close, but the winner is Star.
Let's go.
Rivalry of the year. What cautionary tale in the Rose Gallery? Star Nakamura versus Mike Yoda Madokata.
You deserve it.
Doge versus
You
Noah.
deserve it.
Roy.
Thank you. Thank you.
and Star
I'm so
versus-
happy.
YouTube bottom. Farrell and Star versus the Pretty Boys Club. Star Nakamura versus Mike Kyoto, and the winner of Rivalry of the Year is the Cautionary Tale versus the Rose Gallery. Level Up Award for an individual that was a part of the previous year for WKW that had a bit of a stepping up here. Our individuals include Sakura Ryu, which started out as the MCW Terror and became the most dominant force in WKW, hardly ever suffering a loss and spending the majority of this year as the champion. Jackson Ryu, who went from the longest world title reign to, well, still longest world title reign. Now also for that of the MCW. Coffee went to having no goal to becoming the most notable and beloved underdog, unless you're Jokester, because good lord, that man does not like her and her trombone. And Broly went up. I'll see up. No, wait.
I know out.
Oh, wait, dude teleported out. Oh no, if you're watching, see, and hope you're able to join us again sometime soon, unless you decide to come back, because I didn't hear what you said.
Yeah,
Broly,
dude just randomly clips out whenever. Like, oh my god.
He no clips. He spawns and it spawns out. That man that's the vanishing meme and the spawn meme as well. And Broly once went from existing and kind of just being the same one and one with Z Broly, just an entire difference, to becoming a world title contender. And ladies and gentlemen, your winner is Coffee, the Wild Out Award,
Cough drop.
for the
Let's
most
go.
insane moment for this year. Doge versus Noah, Money in the Bank, where we fought everywhere but the ring. Noah becoming undisputed champion at SummerSlam. Star catching strays against Azul at Bad Blood, which we'll be getting made into a video soon. Star's bet gone wrong, where Star had to become a stan of Drew McIntyre. Along with that, we also had Queso eating WKW Mini, the end of the Oh my god, the soundboard was fucking muted this entire time.
God damn it.
Well, it gives me an excuse to play these 2 songs over again. Queso eating WKW Mini, bringing the end to the series. Hey, welcome back. Scarlett Nakamura.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Scarlett Nakamura betraying Raimi Nakamura in her debut. And Jokester cashing in Money in the Bank to rob me of my title. And the winner is Jokester. This man, this thief, this hooligan winning the title. Winning the title. And winning the award for Wild Out Award. Best WKW pay-per-view main event. Scarlett Nakamura versus Mike Yoda versus the Rosie Sakura Ryu at Kingdom of War. Doge versus Noel at SummerSlam Night 1. Star versus Azul at WKW Silver 1. Doge versus Broly at versus Noel at Bad Blood. Star versus Damon at WKW Silver 2. And The House versus the Rose Gallery. The House versus the Rose Gallery and Doge at WKW Survivor Series 2. And the winner is pretty astonishing to me. The House versus the Rose Gallery and Doge at Survivor Series 2.
Yeah.
At 4,
Hell yeah.
the match of the year. The award goes to Mike Yoda Madokata versus Scarlett Nakamura versus the Rosie Sakura Ryu at Kingdom of War, as well versus Star WKW Silver. Farrell versus Noel at Kingdom of War. Scarlett versus Mike Chioda at Bad Blood. Farrell versus Jackson at Bad Blood, the infamous star catching strays match. The House versus Doge and the Rose Gallery Survivor Series. Doge versus Broly versus Noel at Bad Blood, and Doge versus Noel at SummerSlam. And the winner is Doge versus Noel at SummerSlam for the match of the year, where Noel became your new reigning defending undisputed VTuber champion.
Yay!
Now it is time for the best championship reigns. Those individuals that have held the title the longest amount of time this season. They include, for the WKW Championship, at third place is Noel with 1 reign and 41 days. Yours truly, John Vaughn, 2 reigns specifically this season and 63 days, second longest reign. Welcome in, Mr. Big H. Happy New Year. And at number 1, it is, of course, without a shadow of a doubt, the Demon Father Jackson Ryu, 1 reign for this season and 100 days, the longest reign overall. Congratulations to Jackson Ryu, as that is the first award under his belt. And again, Happy New Year, Mr. Big H. We are having our final Clash pay-per-view, as well as the WKW awards here. Hope you are doing well, my boy. Happy New Year to the East Coast. Hey, Happy New Year. You can legit hear the fireworks going off.
I can't hear anything.
Lord. Well, if y'all can't hear them, then good. Going over to the MCW side of things.
Never mind. I can hear fireworks. Never mind. I spoke too soon.
Yeah. Now over to the MCW Championship side of things. In third place is the Blue Wonder Farrell. 1 reign, 21 days in third place. Second place goes to Scorpion, which also has 1 reign, 24 days as champion. And the longest reigning champion is also Jackson Ryu. 91 days, 2-time champions this season. And the only individual for both Season 1 and Season 2 to become a 2-time MCW champion. Congratulations to the Demon Father. But what about the women's side?
Impressive.
The impressive one, Lady Nakamura, at a joint second place for longest championship reign. Good lord, that was loud. Tied with Rami Nakamura is Mori Calliope, both at 21 days and 1 reign apiece. And then number 1 is obviously going to be the Demon Daughter, the Rosie Sakuryu, at 189 days. The longest reigning WKW Women's Champion overall, not just this season, but going back to the previous one. And then for the MCW side of things, third place is Mai Kyoto Madokata, 1 reign, 35 days as the MCW Women's World Champion. The Rosie Sakuryu at second place, 1 reign this season, 2 times overall, and 42 days. 217 if you include last season. And at number 1 is Scarlett Nakamura, 1 reign, 67 days. Yet another award for the Bloody Queen here. We were talking about them earlier. Let's talk about them again. How's about the tag team side of things? At third place is Farrell. At third place is Farrell, 2 reigns, 34 days. Second place is Tubi at the bottom, the 7th star, who's technically has 6 reigns thanks to 2K and 43 days. And at number 1, you love them or you hate them, but the number 1 longest reign is the Pretty Boys Club with 70 days and 1 reign. As for the women's side of things, number 3 is none other Number 3 is none other than Mike Yamamoto Okada, 1 reign, 64 days. Second place is the Demon Duo of Mercy and Mendo, 2 reigns, 91 days. Only individuals to hold the titles twice. And at number 1 is Rami Nakamura, 92 days, 1 reign. Although since the cautionary, actually, you know what, they still have to win the women's tag titles, which they have a chance coming up soon. We'll wait for that. What about the United States Championship side of things? Once again, we see the only Pharaoh, which held the title for less than a day. Big oof, but still in the top 3. Dovev Muno at number 2, 42 days, 1 reign. Of course, we got that title off of Pharaoh. And at number 1 is Lucky Noel, 70 days, yet another award going to Noel. So what is that? 3 for the big man. And then for the women's side of things, I apologize for blasting y'all's ears out, but at number 3 is Buster Wu, the current WKW Women's United States Champion, 7 days. Number 2 is Scott Nakamura, 35 days as the Women's Champion, the Women's United States Champion, excuse me. And at number 1 is the Crazy Mushroom Lady, Iko, at 72 days. Big congratulations to the Crazy Mushroom Lady, her first award for the night. And I think you already know damn well who won this next one. The Femboy Championship. Hold on, because the audio is not...
Sorry.
You good.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You good, hold on.
I got trauma from seeing this scumbag.
Dang. At number 3 is the current Hardcore Femboy Champion, as well, currently at 31 days, his first reign.
Who currently has my title, by the way.
Oh, what is that? Lemon at 51 days as the Hardcore Femboy Champion, the one to unify the titles. And of course, number 1 is, of course, Star at 150 days, the longest overall for both the Hardcore and Femboy Championships time existing. My God. Last but not least, we have 2 more titles, and that is the VTuber Championships, which is the Universal VTuber Championship. At number 2, it is Big Mac, 30 days and counting. And yet another award for Lucky Noel at 138 days, the longest reigning casino Universal VTuber Champion. And last,
Just call him Big Mac.
Yeah, Big Mac and Big Noel. And as for the last championship here, good lord, audio properties. I wish they could default to modern output. Number 3 is TV7 Star with 35 days and counting, as he was able to survive Roman Reigns earlier tonight. Number 2 is the Impractical One, Jokester, at 42 days, both at 1 reign apiece. And of course, number 1, you already know who is going to be, your Dragon Emperor, Dojan Von, 3 times. I hate the fact that it's 3 times, but nevertheless, 132 days, longest overall. And that was our awards section for WKW. Congratulations to all, and also yet again a big thank you to each and every single one of y'all. I love y'all, and this year is going to be a bit of a continuation of the momentum we have built off, and I'm excited. But it's time to get back to our shows. We do have 2 more matches, 1 title match and 1 major match. But I did also notice some weird stuff was going on with one Scarlett Nakamura. Quite frankly, earlier today, as she was seen stalking both the Cautionary Tale and the Rose Gallery, had a bit of a uncomfortable interaction with him. Not to mention what is going on with this woman and some of the other things she's been dealing with. You go ahead and get all that stuff out. Speaking of weird, we received this bit of footage earlier this week.
First, I got betrayed by all of my masked girls. Then, I loosened the ONC.
Blind hit, the audio
First,
dropped.
I got betrayed by all of my masked girls. Then, I loosened the ONC. And then, I get a second Scarlet thrown my way! What next? A demon attacks me? Ugh! The year was 2013. I was one of the original humans to fall into a void that led to another world. Me and my big sister went from living in the United Kingdom to the middle of Washington, D.C. in the blink of an eye. A world with much more soothing colors and much less hostility towards those with prosthetics like mine. I met a few friends by the names Joseph Felix and Keith Douglas. Along with them, there was Gabriel, Wayne, and some others. They gave us safety. They were like family, but they were reckless. Joseph and Keith had to be infused with prosthetics to keep them alive. Thanks to horrid missions, they'd go on, trying to save people. One day, Gabriel, in an attempt to make his brother proud, would go to a building of 1001 and save them all from certain death. In exchange for his own. Joseph and Keith became like closer friends to me afterwards. Their missions became more reckless. It's been years since I've seen them. I really miss them. Faye and Wayne turned up dead. But I know, at least for Joseph and Keith, they are still out there. I'll bring them back. My plan is in motion. No strings left disconnected. I fear what I have to do. So I'll enjoy the warmth I have now. It won't last forever.
Lord. Alright.
Very interesting.
Yeah. And before we get into our main event, we also did spot Scarlet being a bit odd, eyeing down the cautionary tale and the Rose Gallery before being confronted by Remy Nakamura.
Remy.
Scarlet, watch your back. I see right through you. Even if no one else does, you're not as dumb as others believe.
Very odd. Poll is going up. It's time.
Wait, who's Susie? What?
Hold on. Susie of the Cautionary Tale, the leader of the Cautionary Tale, taking on that of the Rosie Sakura-Ryu.
Got my money on one place.
Alright. Susie obtaining the MCW Women's World title at War Games. Remember, the MCW Women's World and Tag Team titles are on the line. Best of luck. In the air. She is introducing first. Making her way to the ring. She is the reigning, the defending, undisputed WKW Women's World Champion, the Rosie Sakura Ryu. Looking to reclaim the MCW Women's Championship and become the first individual to hold a championship here in WKW across out of 3 years. Originally won that title back during 2022. Held it during 2022, 2023, and 2024. Looking to walk into 2025 as the next champion here.
Oh yeah, now I remember what I wanted to ask this match.
Hey, what?
When we were reacting to stuff earlier, I was like, oh, I'm gonna ask you something after the video, but I forgot. But now I remember. After this match, though.
Right. Also, Pharaoh, let us know if you want to hop in after this match, because I do want to go ahead and vibe with all y'all for the main event.
Oh wait, I thought this was the main event.
No, this is the second to last match.
Okay.
And her opponent, she is the current reigning and defending undisputed MCW champion of the world, Susie Cranial.
As much as I want to say, gents, I'm nodding.
Alright, get your ass.
Happy New Year, Django.
Happy New Year, my friends.
Happy New
New
Year.
Year, chat. And I'll see you
Sleep
guys
well.
next time.
See ya.
See you next year.
I mean, it is next year.
Unless you live somewhere else. Off the
Yeah.
East Coast.
No, I'm East Coast like the rest of us. Like the rest of you. Alright. Later.
Be safe indeed.
Then it's just me and you again. Just like the good old days.
Grandfather. Susie
That's
and
up.
Susie and Sakura ready to war here. Sure enough. Now bet. $20 minutes. All right.
What's that? Okay, hold on. Okay, about to lose. But no.
Up! Considering knee! Cover! 2! And a kick out, but good. I forgot this is Sakura we're dealing with. This is Sakura we're dealing with. Submission locked in.
You must have forgot.
Sakura is not going down like that. And to the outside, getting a chair from the ring. Pole is closing. Trash can brought out. Good lord, a lot of trash cans tonight. Bring it out, chucking it to the side. Eyeing Sakura. But Sakura fighting back. Off up. Superwoman punch! Cover 2, no!
Damn it.
Sakura, feeling some frustration, starts to boil over. Sakura staying across the ring, ready to charge, landing a mean knee to the jaw of Susie. Trying to string out whatever life she has left. Tossing that trash can to the side, into the cover.
Hey, would it be Doug? Would it be too much to make like a like, let's say I wanted to, like, if I wanted to make breakfast now, like, you know, like, breakfast I would usually make in the morning when I wake up. What if I just made it now? Because I'm still planning on eating.
Whoa.
Whoa, what the? What's that? What's happening? What happened? Why are they? What happened?
Scarlet targeting all of them!
What?
Scarlet targeting both factions on her own!
So much chaos.
Why the bell ring?
Wait, why did the bell ring?
Coco cashed in! Spear! Sending Sakura to the outside! Spear again!
Oh my god!
Cover!
1, 2.
Coco is the champion! Cashed in out of nowhere amidst the chaos!
Holy shit!
Coco, for the first time ever, is the MCW champion! Good lord!
She has defied the odds.
The clown is in town, and he is standing his ground.
Let's go.
Congratulations to Coco. Lord. Well, I guess we see that age poorly, that doggone line there between Nakamura sisters.
Also, what just happened, Doge? What just happened?
So what I gather is Scarlet, seems like she was spying out and ready, like, good lord, talk about a crash out. That woman decided to go ahead and destroy 2 factions by herself. My god. Frozen those on real quick. Hold on. Boy. Oh, I'm getting this to Coco.
Wow. That was a lot.
How do you win a 2 on, what was that? 2 on it? Like 8? 2 on. Good lord. That is.
But it doesn't matter because Coco is your new champion.
That is true. But boy. Alright, so we need to talk some game. And Pharaoh, feel free to jump in at any point in time. Scarlet decided, I'm assuming she decided to crash out on her sister and all the other members here. Answer my calls, Lord. Also, since nobody won, refunding your points. It seems like she went off the grid to go ahead and put a hit on 2 fucking factions. On her own. On her own. Boy, hold on. Let me move the auto.
This is why 3KW is the #1 show in the business because.
Indeed. And we aren't done. We haven't reached our main event, so while we are at the press conference stage, it's because I wanted to get this part over with. Because we need to go ahead and talk here. Wait, fuck. Star's not in this match. Never mind. Granted, she did show me how to use an Earth phone last week. You boomer. So Star, how much could you tell me about this Big Omar guy, or how easy it is to team with Farrell or the burglar jokester? Because I'm gonna need them to lock in, because I fancy entering the Royal Rumble at 30 and then winning it, and then having my VTuber World title, becoming the undisputed VTuber champion, winning the Universal title at WrestleMania in the main event, right? And I can't do that if I'm at number 1 or number 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, because your boys decided to suck. So, can I trust the house like that? So why is Django still here?
Yeah, you know, I bet you would love to use that information. I bet you would love that information. I bet you would just love to know about them. Don't you? But I'm not gonna
Yes.
tell you. You think I'm just gonna give that information up to you easily? You think I'm gonna sell out my boys to you? No,
You mean
no.
my tag team partners?
Yeah, tag team partners that you hate.
Because if we lose, that means you get screwed as well. Because you would have to go ahead and enter the Royal Rumble early. What do you say? Like, he's not going to sell y'all out. I tried to speak to Scarlett earlier. She ignored me and was eyeing down the Rose's doggone door. It feels like that woman is feeling, well, feral. And considering the fact that, again, she just done it 1-8 people. I don't know. I don't know where Noel is at either, so I can't really ask him about these doggone hooligans. All I can say is I hope that I can trust the house to carry their weight, because you already know the Dragon Emperor is going to go ahead and pop off. But will the house?
Yeah. Don't worry about us. We'll pull our weight. What you're gonna have to pull your weight, okay?
Bet you I'm gonna go ahead and get a couple eliminations here. Farrell, let us know how long until you're able to pop in. But we're about to go ahead and get this started as I show y'all just how much I carry this team, just how much I carried Broly going back to last year. 25 minutes, alright. But quite frankly, it's time for me to carry the house on my shoulders, as I have so many times. You know what? Play a different song. Play a different song. Ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, Doge, when are you gonna learn?
you say it as if I'm not squabbling up with y'all. Pull is up. Pull is up. Go ahead and predict wisely, because it will be Doge and the House versus the Glorious Kings in our main event here. And I swear I will not let the House hear the end of this if I try to carry my back breaks and they're sitting here selling.
Yeah, all I know is you better pull your weight, alright? That's all I know.
Oh, I will. But will y'all? That's the real question you gotta ask. Cause will the House be able to pull their weight? Pharaoh, will you be able to pull your weight, my boy? Just because we are part of this by circumstance doesn't mean like we're like you're tiny ass. I am tall. Hey, I'm able to tower over two near the bottom.
Yeah, okay.
You ready?
So cocky.
You're
Just for
small.
once, I need you. Just for once, I need you to tap into that cockiness, you know, just once, alright?
Hey, I'm always cocky because I can pull it. I can carry. I can prove why. So let me go ahead real quick to the server with the sit down fight and let us cook. I'm the one that's cooking here. Let me go ahead real quick. I'll hit the matchup in a second. I was about to hit at Happy New Year. Happy. Year as me. All you had is cooking with what? All you is cooking with is with oil and garlic. How dare? Well, hey, many people like garlic bread, so hey, that's all I need.
So what?
What Pharaoh said. Hey, many people like doggone garlic bread, so I don't need to go ahead and go that crazy. God, why is there a sense of stress?
I
Bro, the kitchen smells good, but bro is cooking nothing. Now I'm feeling bad. Why y'all keep hanging on the burnt one? Oh, hold on. I almost forgot one more thing before we got into the main event, and I did say I was gonna do this as soon as it dropped. Some New Year's resolutions. Then we'll get to the year. The year? Then we'll get to the thing. Alright. Before we get to our main event, your boy does this every single year for the past couple years since I debut. Ayo, 2025 me. Did you get to 250 streams on Twitch? I don't think we have. That being said, I probably will in a good month or two. I think it's. You know what? Hold on. Let me check Twitch tracker. I remember I'm not at 250 streams, but I do know I'm getting close.
Oh my god. I hate this so much. Do you know the exact amount?
I could find it in a second. Hold on. Let's see. Where? Twitch trackers. Like, wait, where? Okay, I think I know what I have to look for. Active days. Active days. Where is it? Statistics. Active date. So I'm at 189 streams, or at least 189 days. So I just need to stream 11 more days, and then we will hit that big. No, that's actually a lie, because I need to do 61 more streams, which I should be able to do by the middle of the year. So no, we haven't quite hit that yet, but we are close. 300 on Twitch we did, and then we lost some. But we'll be back in due time. Go to Mania 40. Yeah, I still need to go ahead and get that put together. Rather eat a ghost pepper covered in cactus and use on whatever you're cooking. How dare you?
Yeah, I don't trust you, Doge. You're the guy who burned the water.
Is that all y'all have to say for just the doggone cooking stuff? It's just the burnt water.
Yes! Yes, because how do you burn water?
It's called being distracted by doggone class by Kool-Aid, sir.
Excuses. There should be no excuses for how you burn water.
It's truces. Eat truces, my kind sir.
You hear this guy, Phil?
Yeah, you hear the truth. Save up big. Decently. Finish weight loss during NAR. Cruise, yes. But why those streams? I believe I did, what? One true but why those stream last year. And then I had half a dozen streams from last January where they were just a few hours short from becoming glorified but why those streams. Because I had a few streams where I would go ahead, And last January, I did a Rumble month off-on. I will not be doing that this month because 1, I want to hang out with my partner. 2, I want to hang out with my brothers. 3, I fancy my sanity. And ain't no quicker way for me to eradicate that than streaming every single day for borderline like over 7 to 12 plus hours, if not 24. And then finish it off with a 24 plus hour stream. Good lord, your boy has had little time this past month, so I can't do a doggone another month follow-on. At least not yet. I'll wait until we start really getting things going, which I'll go ahead and include that in a few when we get to the 2026 new stuff. Doing
You
good?
didn't see that, by the way.
What happened?
Nothing. You didn't see that.
You said a wildness, didn't you? Bottom.
Shut up.
But making new friends? Oh, yes, I have. Oh, you have no idea 2024 those.
I'm one of them.
Same for the blue man. Same for the majority of people in this chat. Doing good. Yeet. Make any physical championships. You are 1 year off. Because I'm doing that. Hopefully I can start this month. 3.0 drop, you are also 1 month off. Because quite frankly, we'll be having 3.0 debut at the end of this month. The 31st. So hey, this is something to keep your eyes out for. Now, before we get to the main event, I'll just say I was going to go ahead and do a 2026 me. Go ahead and play some music.
This is my show. Wait, how does what are the lyrics? The theme song again?
No, this is Where's Your Sanity? Lord. Nah, I'll play something a bit more calm. I'll play some Broly. Alright, so how do I format this? Yo. What should I set as goals? You know what? I want to see, and this might be highballing it, but I have some faith I can potentially hit this. I hope I can. But we'll see.
Hit what?
Hit 500s on Twitch or NAR. That is the goal for this year. It's 500. And I do intend on trying to find an editor, get a bunch of stuff edited out, start being a lot more active on other platforms as well. I'm manifesting that by this time next year, we are at 500. What was the other stuff I said? It's not really that many things I want to go ahead and go to in terms of wrestling. WrestleMania was the main one. Ooh, I have one. Because there is another show that I do want to see if me and maybe even the homie Star can go to. Because I believe it is near you.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't dox me, by the way.
Alright. There's a few states close enough for the both of us where we intersect. It's SummerSlam. Well. I swear you better have made a champion by now. Save up What's some other stuff? Oh yeah, there was one goofy one I wanted to do.
I'll be back. I'm making early New Year's breakfast.
Alright. Did you give your Did you give your community some brain rot? I want to brain rot us. I want to give us our own unique branding of brain rot. By the end of this year, I want us to have our own equivalent to look at you now. Because I did kind of yoink that from Santi's app. And I also did yoink some other things from doggone CSO Sage. I want to see if we can go ahead and get our own community-made brain rot going. Yes, that is an actual goal that I have for this year. Judge me or not, it don't matter. Want to add some more things. You know what? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? God, I save this for January the 1st, 2026. That will be it. Will be a built late? Alright. How late we talking, my boy? Yo Big 2026 though is, did you get 500 in Twitch on our, did you head to SummerSlam? I swear to God, you better have made a championship by now. Save up 3K. Please grow the community. Give them some brain rot. Meet any new friends. Get any new friends. Yeah, I'd love to go ahead and make this circle bigger. And home now, got food, bet. Loving good. And maybe post up 100 videos. I did do this last year. Although that was over on the wrestling channel. And even then, I'll admit, I kind of did it in a little bit of an unhealthy way. I would wake up, deal with whatever, come home from work, make a video, edit it, go to sleep, rinse and repeat. Promise you I'm going to SummerSlam. Hey, you know what? Hold on. I'm making a part 2. Did ya set up Puerto Rico plans? Cause I do want to head over there again soon. Yeah. It's been after my birthday, and I was always looking forward to go, making sure that I'm going to SummerSlam. This is a fact of my life. Bet, yeah. Did ya meet up with the boys? What else? Last time I played this, then we'll get to the main event. Let's see. This is a long shot, but why not? Trying to think. Bump, bump, bump. Can't think of anything else. Oh. Go ahead and schedule this as well. Biggest fight. Can I see? Da 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 da. Ooh! 100 videos this year from Corey Kenshin. Ooh! Let's see, dive first. Good lord. We saw some. Good lord. Alright. That's enough of that. No more stalling. It's time that we get to our main event. And to say that my head hurts is an understatement. I need more water. If the house doesn't carry, I'm beating the house up. I'm smacking them off. I'm taking their kneecaps. And I'm robbing them for their lunch. That, my dear friends, is just how it's gonna be. Alright, enough stalling out. It's time we go to our final main event of 2024. Yes, I know it's 2025, but you know it's 2024 somewhere in the world. Maybe not here, but somewhere. Ignore that. You know what? If you are on Twitch and you are watching this and you haven't followed, follow me. Where is the... There we are. Don't know why Django's still there. And it's a ghost. Alright. It's time we get on to our main event. Are y'all ready? I said, are y'all ready? Let's get into it. It is the House Endos versus the Glorious Kings. Winners get good late entry Rumble numbers. Losers get them early. Hit my music. Hit my music, please. Thank you. The reigning defending soon to be yet again your undisputed VTuber World Champion, man. Ready to carry the house to late Royal Rumble numbers. Start a fire, but eventually we'll put it out. Have censor on me up because we're heading south. It's time for the bums to come out. Come out. Come on. Come on. Get their music. Any moment. Any moment now. Any moment. Thank you. There we go. And my tag team partners representing the house, the Impractical One Jokester, Big Omar, and the Gold-Blooded Killer, Pharaoh. God, the first time that your Dragon Emperor in canon is teaming alongside these mongrels, these buffoons, these hooligans to take down a common enemy. So now, right now, currently on my way home, but traffic or why did Omar vanish? Why is it like a decade for us to wait here? Alright, actually, hold on. I'm gonna be right back. Your boy, I thought I saw someone disappear. Yeah. I'm gonna be right back. Freezing this real quick. I need to get myself some more water because my head is mildly hurting. So I'll be right back. And now, no. Oh my God, this match. Oh, that is a flash from the past. Traumatized. You're welcome. No. God, that is a flashback. All right, I'll be right back. God, this is when the house was just starting. I blame.
I fucking told you! That's what I'm telling you about! This is what it's about! That's the way it's about!
I'm supposed to be taking a BRB, but this is kind of nice memory lane.
Rocky! Favorite! Dude, favorite! Run! Fuck
you, bro. Bro, you fucking piece of shit.
No! Baby! I'm going back! We're back at the top!
Broly, you piece of shit. Oh God, this is why I got cast in on. Piece of shit, Broly. This is why I got cast. Oh, I didn't save it. Ah. Add one. Add one. All right, I'll be right back for real this time. Can't the camera blur that out? Cody, Why did he die? Why did he die?
Hoist it up.
Why did he die?
Once more.
The design, I decided to make it a little less complex because I did want it to have. You have something say. You have something dangerous. What is it? Star. I will pretzel pin you. Going back to this. But yeah. I need to brush up on Upstar with an O-Cell within the section. DDT. Let's head to the marketing department here by his side for my position. Damn. Oh!
Can't do that, or it's gonna cost them the match.
Wait, what? Wait, who won? Who lost? Wait, I looked down for 2 seconds. What happened?
Congratulations to Jasper in 6, cause you booted 6.
What? Hold on, wait, hold on.
I'm sorry. That being said, there's one matchup I'm terrified of. Oops, nope, sorry, B-Stars. This says golden win. This is golden win. I heard you a couple of times. You are good, but you aren't golden. You want fighting gold. We'll ignore that. CW Women's World Champion, Mikey Yoda, Model Carter! Guys, we will ignore that. We will ignore that. We will ignore that. Hey, I'm sick.
Maybe passion projects, things that are fun. Like the wrestling code's a passion project. It's not just like
yeah,
the wrestling code is a passion project.
All right.
That has a lot of like. I think
Lord. Also, my bad. I'm back.
Doge, did you win?
God. I had to get myself some more water and not do something real quick.
Calm down, Joker. Calm down. Star, I told you what was
God,
happening.
this whole ordeal, man. And who knows, maybe we can have one of our individuals participate in another wrestling company. Oh, this is right before Scarlet debuted in the ONC. Or a pop, yeah. What was this clipped? Might have to. Merce Mendo, let me talk! Let me talk! Let me talk to chat! That's why they got clipped. Oof, God. Speaking about me needing water. No audio is awkward. Or no. Oh my God, it's been one step and a mere rotation. Let me breathe. Alright, back on we go.
It's a new day, yes it is.
Lord. And there they are. And our opponents making their way to the ring, representing the Glorious Kings, the team of AKL, Tyson Ollie, Lee Starks, and Austin King. AKL, the big tall one. Lee Starks, the one with the Macho Man shades and the do-rag. Tyson Ali with the Ali tights and the robe. And Austin King with the face paint contacts in. Lord. It's time. Are y'all ready? Big Omar stepping up. You can't pin him. Oh my god, trick shot already. Can't pin Omar. Up immediately targeting Pharaoh. Diving out onto him. Oh god. Are they trying? They're jumping him. They're jumping Omar. Hey, Jokes, could you move, Jokester? Jokester, could you move? They're jumping Omar. Oh my god. Jokes, Pharaoh, either you two want to go ahead and save your guy? Either of you two want to try? Count of 4. Count of 5. Hey, guys, please. Please. Oh my god. Get your hands off me! Get your hands off me! Help me! Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. They literally jumped him out. Kiki, you tell us the world. Thank you, Jokester. And yeah. Oh, Spy Buster. Nope. Nah. Oh my god. I guess Lee said that it's not enough. Lee said it's not enough. Oh my god, they're literally jumping all of us. Thank you, Pharaoh. Oh my god, this is a 3-on-1. Oh my god, they're 3-on-1ing you. Oh my god, again. Shiakazing! Good. That being said, please get back in the ring. This man, Lee Starks, is jumping him. It feels wrong. Fair. Up, well, down goes AKL. And down goes Lee Starks. AKL being dropped once again. Cover. What are you doing with those stairs? You better stay away from me! Ref! Did not see. He chucked the stairs at the back of me. Pharaoh Flame! Oh my god, I'm being jumped. Backdrop. Ooh, oh my guys, please. Pharaoh, watch your back, watch. So I need to watch your back. Get away from me. Get away. Oh my god, get off. Get off me. Hands off. Jokes, fight him back, please. We are being mugged. Guys. You know what? Watch this. Pharaoh, you are so lucky. You are Nagi! Mink. Count of 3. 4. Count out victory. Come on, count out elimination. Count out elimination. Watch your back. Oh God, roll up. Breaks out. Boy. Feral Flame! Two. Oh, he shoved the ropes to a kill. Stay away. Oh my God. Oh my God. Up, well, somebody's bleeding. I looked away for 1 second, can't tell who. Keep it going, Feral. Lariat! 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 Ferjima! Ferjima! Boy. Tag. Then comes Jokester. APF feeling exhausted from that match earlier tonight here. Swinging for the fences and landing nothing. Up, welcome back, Star.
Why does it sound like you were saying Kojima? Kojima?
What? I was saying Ferjima. But let's go, Jokester with an elimination on Takeo. And Tyson Ali keeps assaulting Jokester. Jokester, please. Jokester.
Okay, I'm back. Are we winning?
We are currently tied up. Omar got quickly eliminated due to him being jumped and getting counted out. They knew they couldn't pin him, so they decided to...
Wait, where am I?
You are in this bout here. You're our attack dog just in case somebody tries to jump
Way
us.
to go.
Way
to go. Way to go, Booker. Talking to you, by the way, not the actual Booker.
I thought you meant Booker T.
No, you, not Booker.
Please, hands off. How dare you emote mid-punch? I did not just get socked in the face by somebody emoting.
You need to teach this person a lesson, Doge.
Meanwhile, attitude adjustment to Tyson Ali! Not Tyson Ali, Lee Starks on the stairs. Jokester clearing house and just being shoved down into a pin.
Tyson Ali, that's the name?
Yep, the man that's in the ring. Lee Stark's the one with the bandana, and Austin King is the other one with the face paint. Tag in. Ali, you might want to watch your back. Feral Flame! The flames of disaster got put out.
The flames of disaster!
Come on. Tyson Ali getting his face raked by the claws of terror. Up knee countering. And getting smacked across the face. Suplex into the corner. That should be a cover. Not that. Lee Starks coming in. Forwards. Socking Feral upside the head. And emoting before the dragon comes to strike. Come here. Oh. Dragon Emperor soaring bite strike! Feral, you're supposed to stay in the ring. You're supposed to stay in the ring to not let that happen.
Hey, what are you doing, Phil?
Swan fuck. Don't fuck a swan. Please don't do that. Ow. Nope, get juked up, Feral. Jokester, I think you might want to watch out too. I wouldn't be surprised if he wants to go after you next. All of that, and you missed your punch. Thank you, Jokes. You missed it again. Oh my god. Jokes, help, jokes, jokes, jokes! Help! I'm still in it. I'm still in it. God. Why do they all emote? Y'all wanna step in? He has a depth perception of a psycho. Get off, get off, get off. Tried to land his own incarnation of the go to sleep, what he calls the It's Too Sweet.
Hey, Doge. You remember a regular show episode where they're like, step off? You should say that.
I should.
Step off.
I don't know why my mind slightly went to that one old new commercial. Why am I being jumped? Feral watch. Out. 5! Clap on, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Get juked. Mind strike, bang! You keep emoting in our face. They're both emoting. Lovely. It would be nice if I was not being handicapped right now. I'm gonna tag. Thank you, jokes. Shia Kazing! And
come on, come on.
Should have not fair play. Never mind. Slam dropping him hard. Into the corner. There you go, Pharaoh. Jagged. Lord. Crossbody. Thank you. Come on, Pharaoh. Get back to your feet. Why me? Jokester is right there.
Yeah, why you?
Exactly. Thank you for your concern. An agreement that he should have targeted Pharaoh or Jokester, not me.
Okay, now you just pull stuff out your ass.
That's like tag out. There we go, Pharaoh. There we go, Pharaoh. Make like the Human Torch and flame on. Or tag out. Oh my god, he's already back to. Oh my god, 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 oh my god.
Oh my god, Pharaoh's back.
Omen!
Sister Abigail, please eliminate him. Literally, the second Pharaoh turned around, Jokester got rolled up and eliminated. The split second, he turned around. Pharaoh Flame!
Surprise, surprise, motherfuckers! The king is back!
Also, welcome back, by the way. Pharaoh taking out the remaining members of the Glorious Kings. Come on.
Also, does my mic sound good, by the way?
Yeah, it sounds good.
This is a new headset mic that I bought.
It sounds.
Oh, it sounds way better.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh,
This should be my
I'm
normal
so
mic
sorry.
from now on.
You good?
I gotta stop doing that.
Doing what?
Interrupting.
Spare! You good? Cover! Who is not carrying their weight? 3! Think this is? Nope. Get shoots.
Who'd have thunk it? Me and Dojan teaming up against these bastards.
That's right. Cower. Moving like Star. Oh! That is
What you mean
actually
moving like
sick.
me?
Running away. The fact that doggone Lee Starks run. Hold on, I have to click that.
I don't run away. I win.
Lee Starks ran into the ring. I jump out, but somehow I still land on Tyson Ali. That is actually a really slick sequence. All right, bro, you wanna
Back into the ring.
Pharaoh, you wanna lock in here? You wanna wake up, Pharaoh? You're taking a bit of a beauty nap there, my boy. Ain't working.
I've been mauled. You're on your own.
Sir, this is the difference between us and getting screwed over come Royal Rumble season. I fancy not being screwed.
I know, but this is you're in this tag team match, my friend. Well, we're both in this tag team match, but you're in this part, my friend.
Yeah, and I just got a pin. God. Ain't nothing to worry about. Ain't nothing to worry about. Get off of me.
It's even right now. Now, hopefully you don't take your perspective from your tag team with Broly into being with tag team with me.
Exactly. Don't try no fuck shit.
Because I'm not gonna tolerate you hitting my ass and saying I'm ain't shit while I turn my back.
Hey, I
Exactly.
carried Broly.
We all know how you get. Don't even try anything.
Hey, I carried Broly. Where are you going? Oh, you ain't sneaking me, bitch. Ow, I got stuck.
More like Broly carries you.
Yeah, it carries me down into the depths. Pharaoh, come on, brother.
Don't you sit here and call me brother, you fucking dragon's blind.
See, that's why you just got your spine busted.
You better tighten up your dragon balls and get up and handle your business.
Throw the stairs onto? Oh my god. Well, there's Star.
Fuck.
Being mugged. Hey, Pharaoh, keep your eye on the match. Keep your eye on the match. Keep your eye on the match. Star can live. He can survive this. He just needs a light hospital. The flock of doves mugging Star.
I did nothing to deserve this.
The flock of doves mugging Star. Pharaoh, let him be. Let him be. Keep your focus. We got one man left. One idiot decided to chuck stairs onto you. We gotta keep our eyes focused. Pharaoh, don't shoot on your up there. I don't care if Dovev is coming down.
Keep my eyes focused.
Talk about me getting distracted.
How can I keep my eyes focused? My worst goddamn enemy is up the stairs and beating up my brother.
You know what? Doesn't matter. We get the win. 1, 2. Hello?
What?
Hello? What? It's
what
fucking excuse me.
What?
It fucking excuse. Hello?
Huh?
Hello?
Scarlet,
the
what
fuck
are you doing?
The fuck
Scarlet,
is?
what are you doing?
The fuck is? You motherfuckers.
Scarlet.
You set me up. You set me up.
I did not set. I didn't set you up.
You set me up.
What?
Scarlet. What is this? What are you? What?
So, y'all fucking said. Excuse me? Oh my god. out of all times for the house to fucking burn is now.
And your winners, the glorious Kings.
Excuse me? Is Doveb and Scarlet working to get what? You mean y'all just got me? Out of all times, out of all times, for the house to run, crash and burn, y'all have to screw me with y'all. Out of all times. Out of all times. Do y'all wanna have a press conference or?
Yes. I say yes. Because I still have shit to say about my stuff.
Of course, this doggone thing is being buggy. Refresh, Farrell's here, Django is not. Lord, why is this not working? Ladies and gentlemen, we just got finished with our final pay-per-view of 2024, The Final Clash, and out of any time for the house to split, it had to be with me catching a stray. What am I, star? In the middle of Farrell versus Jackson, what am I? I say, hey, I can help carry the house. And what happened? I had Lee Starks in the center of the ring. 1, 2, 3, but no, the lights go out in an open arena, and Scarlett Nakamura, Farrell and Star's own sister, decides to swing a chair at me and then stare at the ref, and then at Farrell, and then Farrell gets distracted even more so and gets pinned after It's Too Sweets. And now I have to start at number 1 at the Royal Rumble. Now I have to start at the very beginning to get what I deserve. Because last year, I didn't let myself go ahead and get in the main event of WrestleMania. I decided to let somebody else have the spotlight. But now, I'm at number 1. And Farrell, Jokester, Star, and Omar, they're also starting the Rumble with me as well. I have to suffer these buffoons. Because they're incompetent. Because their own sister decided that was a good time to stab them in the back when I'm right there. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's at the Royal Rumble. Now I have even more of a reason. I need to go ahead and squat up, because that's not the deal with the glorious kings breathing down my neck, breathing down these buffoons, these incompetent bastards' necks, these Neanderthals' necks. I need to get myself put back together in a team that I don't have to carry the weight of others with me. I can just pop off and they could pop off as well. I wish I could sit here and be like, yes, let's go. The house, they're burned down. It came at last. And who would have thought it would be Scarlett Nakamura? But to be fair, she's the same woman that turned on her own sister. The same woman that sit here having a psychotic fixation over the doggone Rose Gallery, over Sakura. I don't know what's going on with her. I don't care what's going on with her. What I care with is the fact that I just got screwed over and put in #1 in the fucking Royal Rumble match. And you mean to tell me that after all that carrying, I have to deal with another big man that doesn't carry his weight? I have to deal with 2 big men that didn't carry their weight because Omar got eliminated first. That man got jumped. Jokester sat there and stared like an NPC, refusing to move an inch. Hell, I can give Pharaoh a pass on that part, because at the very least he was distracted by getting his ass beat by AKL. And yet I'm the villain. I think Roman Reigns has taken a piece of Star. I'm going to see to it that I finish that man off like a scrumptious fucking meal. Come at the Royal Rumble. No DQ. No disqualifications. No, none of that. And I'm gonna make sure that VTuber World title comes back to me, and that I will main event WrestleMania. And Miss Nakamura, if you dare to tread on my territory again, I'll see to it that you will be going into the unemployed line soon enough. I don't care for questions, because I know I'm going to get a bunch of buffoonery. You know what? Go ahead. What questions do what questions do anybody has? What questions do anybody have outside of what the hell is wrong with the house?
I have a question. Why is it that every time you lose, you play the blame game on anybody but yourself? You can never. Why is it that you can just never take responsibility for you losing? Answer that.
Let me take y'all back to Money in the Bank 2023. Dojan versus Noel. We brawl everywhere in the arena. We have both sides of people coming in to help us. There was no house. There was no the war on the kingdom. I don't know what to call my group. I need to make a group first. But we get a count out. 1 month later.
Group of losers.
Hey, this man is hating. And I have a reason to hate soon enough. But I'll get to that in due time. Quite frankly, let's skip a month ahead. SummerSlam 2023. What happens? Broly hits me with a spear. Noel capitalizes. Takes out Broly. 1, 2, 3. He takes my title. And then what happened again? Come Bad Blood, Broly goes ahead and he decides to try to beat my ass, and then all of a sudden he gets simply thrown over the ropes. He's standing there, he's able to easily dive through them, but he watches as I get jumped after the damage he's put onto me. He stands there incompetently, and what happened? I got screwed again. And then what happened tonight when I had last member of the Glorious Kings to deal with. It was me. It was Lee Starks. And then all of a sudden, I land a Swanton bomb. One, and the lights go out. And the house's own beloved girl swings a chair at my head. I get up, swings a chair on me again, and again, and again, and again, and leaves as I get hit with it. It's too sweet. 1, 2, 3. All the while, Pharaoh's sitting there staring like a deer sat there in front of headlights. And then gets hit with it. It's too sweet. And we lose the lead as if this were Survivor Series. And all the while, Star cannot beat 3 men. He is beaten multiple times in the past. He gets his ass beat by Jonathan Castle, by Randy Johnson, and by Dovev. And you mean to tell me that that's an excuse? Now that is a reasoning, because every single time I carry others up to glory and I get swatted down. But not this next time. No! Not next time. Next time, I'm having people that can carry their own weight. I'm having people that if they go ahead and want to pop off on somebody, it will not be my ass. It'll be somebody else's. But I'll let you sit there and wait. I'll see you at the Royal Rumble, Star. Now, would you two like to go ahead and have your own fair share of words? Yes, it shows Django. No, it's not Django. It's supposed to be Pharaoh. I'll let you go ahead and talk. The floor is yours.
Wow, okay. That was a mouthful.
That's what he said.
Shut up. Okay. But anyway, wow, I'm sorry that you all just had to deal with that. This guy is a sore loser and a man baby. He can never take responsibility, am I right? Like, oh my god, I like, when I lose, I'm shocked too. I'm like sad. I never get to this level of delusion to the point where I'm still thinking I have a title when I don't. Or when I've lost it fair and square. I'm like, Richie thinks he's still a champion despite me clearly beating his ass a few weeks ago. I don't really have much to say. I had a good night. I did something that I couldn't do before. He has thrown like I counted like around 10, maybe up to 10, around 10 spears at me, and still it wasn't enough to beat me. I don't even know why he was competing against me. And anyway, he ain't a VTuber. It's a VTuber championship. You ain't a VTuber. You're flesh. Yeah. If you were fighting for the flesh championship, I understand, but this is VTuber territory. Second of all, like that main event was surprising, but like, those you gotta understand that he has to pull his weight. He can't just be blaming others. Maybe if you pulled your weight, you wouldn't have lost. Maybe you wouldn't be first in the rumble. But now look at you now. Look at you now. You gotta be first in the rumble or whatever. You have a disadvantage, sir, and you gotta deal with like 29 more people. I hope it was worth it.
Says the man that also has to start the rumble. Because I'm not sure which of the house members will be at number 2, but the other 2 will certainly be at 3 and 4.
But you see, the difference between you and me is that you are refusing to take responsibility for your own fuck up. You blaming everyone but yourself. That's why you will lose. Not only the Royal Rumble, but you will lose when we have our rematch. You will not get this championship back. You'll keep this championship long, and I have my boy title. So I have to say is you're gonna lose. I'm gonna win. There's nothing you can do about it. And I'm done. Phil, if you want to take the floor, go ahead.
Talk about the match. I don't want to. I don't want to talk about the match like at all. This this has got to be the most painful day of my life. Not only did my not only did I lose the advantage for us in the Royal Rumble, not only did I get overzealous and try to do a good thing by leading the house into a new light, my own sister stabbed me in the back and sold me to my worst enemy. I brought you into my home and you stabbed me in my fucking heart! I bring you into my space. I treat you as if you are my own blood. I called you my sister. I gave you all the tools you needed, the ONC, to pull through, and you stabbed me in the goddamn back! Just like you did your sister. I should have known from the start there was no trust in you. But here I go being naive and giving people second chances. No more. You didn't even have the gall to look me in the eyes because you knew. I don't hate you. I don't dislike you. I'm just disappointed. Extremely disappointed. Don't call me. Don't talk to me. Don't even come by the house's locker room. You're out. You're banned. Go somewhere else. Find somewhere else to change. You're barred. And if that's not an executive decision from Noel, it's an executive decision from me, the man who isn't in charge. But as of right now, now that Noel's injured, I am in charge. Get out. Go change in the bathroom or some shit. Go. I don't even want to see you again.
I'm gonna side with Phil on this one. I don't know why you did what you did, but especially if you don't interact with us anytime soon. So stay away.
My past keeps coming back to haunt me in the form of Dovev and even the Pretty Boys Club. Always just in the shadows lurking for me to make a mistake, which I always do. Every time I think I've got it under control, every time I think I've got it together, a new demon arises. Azul was there for my first ever world title defense, and I lost it that day. The tag team titles, once I thought we were on a roll, I got blowed by Helga, and I lost the tag team titles. Immediately after I won the United States Championship, I lost it to Dovev. And when we had that match in the bag, I lost it for the house again. I don't think I deserve to even be here anymore. But I'm not giving up. I'm not running, I'm not hiding, there's no evolutionary form. I'm not evolving into Rayquaza or Tyranitar or anything. I'm not fucking running. Dovev, you want to hide in the shadows like a coward? You want to side with Scarlet just to get at me? I don't give a damn. What I said at Kingdom of War, I mean it. You are a dead man. You tried to take me and taint me into being a hateful, vengeful person. Guess what? I am a hateful and vengeful person. I hate you. I hate everything you stand for. I hate the way that you dress like a fucking goddamn Tiger King poser. I hate the way that you walk like a goddamn ragtag bullshit shit fucking broke boy. I hate the way that you fucking carry that title like you actually own it. You robbed that title from me, and I beat Azul's ass because of it. Beat him all around the building, and I'm gonna beat you the same way, like a bitch. I'm locking the fuck in this year. And if I have to take a step away from the house, then I will. We may have our enemies, but this might be something I have to deal with on my own. And if I have to go solo, I'll go solo. But, Dovev, I haven't forgotten about you. And I'm gonna make sure your career's cut short. I'm gonna make sure that everybody knows my name. Not Blue Man, not Pharaoh the Blue, not Blue's Clues, none of that shit. Everybody will know my actual name. Not just the Blue Man who represents the house. Not just the guy who lost the MCW championship on his first defense. Not the guy who lost the United States championship literally the day he won it. Not the same guy who got low blowed and took a hiatus just to get a new form. I'm literally going to show everybody, including you, Noel. I see you sitting there with your damn ankle prepped up or whatever the fuck you injured. I'm not attacking you. I'm stating this as a fact of life. I'm not the mid-carder that you think I am. I will rise to the goddamn occasion. Because that's what I've always done. This isn't a retreat or me trying to make excuses for myself. This is me taking a look in the goddamn mirror and shattering that shit. I'm gonna show you how great I am. Any questions?
Any questions from Naomi Star? Any questions from chat?
Just a statement. So, you guys, say you definitely got what it takes to make it to the big leagues. If I could do it, so can you. You got my full support. So.
Oh yeah, don't take this as a thing of me leaving the house. I ain't leaving shit. You think I'm gonna join Doja's ass? Hell no. You think I'm gonna be bitter and short for the rest of my life? Fuck that. I'm the house for life. Because when you're a part of the house, even when we don't always win, we always stick together. We blood, baby. Doja's blood is black. Ugh.
Damn, bloodism.
You hear that, Doge? You hear that? Fuck you.
Hey, at least my sister did not betray me. But hey, I can say that y'all's girl, not mine, y'all's girl, decided to screw us over. Y'all's girl was the one that costed us the advantage. Y'all's
Yeah, wait, hey. I didn't even talk about the Royal Rumble. Now that I'm getting to that piece of that pie, I don't give a shit what placement I'm in. I intend to win. Oh, you thought I forgot about that shit? Hell no. I am getting the WKW Championship, the championship that I was destined to win on my first main event. No Broly, none of that Gogeta nonsense required. I don't care what Ryu holds that title. I will be WKW champion, and that's not a prediction. That is a goddamn spoiler. I don't care who I have to trounce. Doge, I'll whoop his ass. Noel, I'll whoop your ass. Star, no offense, I'll whoop your ass. Jokester, no offense, I'll whoop your ass. I will whoop everybody's ass just to get the title that was proclaimed for me. Lacing my damn boots up, getting my head back in the game, and claiming what was destined to be mine.
Yet another L. L after L after L. And quite frankly, don't worry, because this year's Star will be joining you and he can be just as ferocious. And you know what? I bet Star can follow you and have his own number of transformations. He could wind up looking like a Ninetales, turn into the form of a human femboy. looking like a doggone Pokemon. Quite frankly,
but I'm already human.
I said you having your transformations look like a human version of a Pokemon, looking like a Ninetales with your hair potentially probably growing the size of your body, and doggone whatever other transformations you can have, because quite frankly, Star will be joining Farrell in his footsteps this year, and it starts at the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
That is not a prediction. That is a spoiler. That Farrell will not win the Rumble. That Star will not win the Rumble or at the Rumble. That, quite frankly, I don't care if it's J and K, they aren't winning. The Glorious Kings, they aren't winning. If it's doggone anybody that's not yours truly, and you know what? Maybe I do wind up getting screwed over yet again, knowing my luck. But I make sure that the house don't win, that the Glorious Kings don't win. Hell, I'll even have Mac come out victorious. You know what? Maybe even I can have somebody else in my back pocket go ahead and come out with a victory. But mark my words, y'all ain't winning. Shit.
We will see.
Indeed. You'll see the absolute mountain of pain that will come y'all's way. Really. Alright. And just like that, out of kayfabe mode. Alright. Quite frankly, your boy, I apologize, because throughout this stream, I'll admit I was stalling a number of times because I did want to make sure to have the homies on here, especially with that ending. Yeah, you can see why I kind of wanted to stall until Farrell was able to pop in. But Lord, I will admit, I've had plans to have that happen before y'all even officially added Scarlet into the house. And I can tell y'all that this year, and this is like fully out of kayfabe, there is a lot of plans in store for the house. As a matter of fact, a lot of plans in store for even Scarlet, for a number of individuals, some of which maybe even going as far as the end of this year. Quite frankly, I do have a number of things planned. I do need to go ahead and also get some more people set up because I do want to have some more people debut. Our final debuts. I think I already made this official. In case I didn't, I have officially closed the join WKW thing until that of season 3, which most likely will be with 2K26. Or yeah, 2K26. I just pray that the game is actually good because my God.
You mean 2K25, right?
Yeah, 25.
I guess that is 2K25. I forgot that they don't skip years like that anymore.
But at this point, if they don't do anything good for 2K25, you might as well wait until the next one, until they get it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, let me go ahead. I don't think I did shut it off. So let me go ahead. Oh, did I? Oh, I didn't. Yeah. No more joining for WKW, not until next season. Quite frankly, I did say that I was going to go ahead and have Killa as well as Cozy and Kurai join the series, which they shall in the coming month. And quite frankly, the Royal Rumble, I'll admit, it's probably going to be the biggest pain in my ass. Because I'm taking inspiration from this one big YouTube series, at least back in the day, like a good 10 years ago. It was decently big. A lot of wrestling content creators back in the day went ahead, got together, and made this whole big show for their own Royal Rumble, and I intend on doing something similar for our own. But quite frankly, I'm very afraid for how long this is going to take me, because I still need to go ahead, get all the competitors that will be in both the men's and women's Royal Rumbles set. I need to go ahead and get all of who's eliminating who's going to be in the final 3, final 2. I might already have somebody in mind to win both Rumbles. But that's down low. That's not down low. Who's to say I haven't?
Uh-huh.
Who's to say I haven't known for a good couple of months, maybe even half a year? I didn't say that there are some plans I already had set. That whole Scarlet turning heel stuff was already set in motion as early as what, SummerSlam? Maybe SummerSlam, maybe Clash of the Castle. But quite frankly, and even when it comes to Scarlett Nakamura, it's funny because around like almost a year ago, I want to say like a good 11 and a half months ago, I didn't really have that much in store for Scarlett quite like I do nowadays. And I can tell y'all that if y'all think that we have gotten to the pinnacle of that character, let me tell you, this year, if you think that last year was a year for Scarlett, this year she's going to be a little bit more notable. If that little ending there didn't tell y'all something. But quite frankly, got a lot of stuff in store. I'm excited, but I'm also terrified because there's a lot of work I have to go ahead and put up with. And I ain't gonna say about too much. Probably gonna go ahead and talk to Farrell and Star off stream, both about whatever, but also maybe even some WKW stuff and whatnot. But ultimately, one more thing I want to go ahead and talk about is how grateful I am for each and every single one of y'all. We did, for a short period of time, hit our record, or goal for last year, which is 300, although we lost 2 more. But quite frankly, hopefully we can regain those by the end of this month for our Rumble Month Fall Fun, which, quite frankly, our day 1 will be the Men's Royal Rumble, as I do intend the Men's Rumble winners to go ahead and potentially main event WrestleMania Night 1. And then the Women's Rumble will be the second night, and the winner is set to potentially main event Night 2. That is TBD. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe I'll change my mind because it is a couple of months ahead. But I also like to go ahead and give all my gratitude, all my thanks to that of Star, to that of Farrell, which had both joined me for a lot of these streams. Same for Noel, Jokester, Django. Quite frankly, I would say this is the start of stream, and even before stream a year ago, I didn't really have but too many people to go ahead and vibe with the series that actually fully knew of wrestling. 2 years ago, I didn't have much anybody, and I kind of just felt like I was spinning my wheels fruitlessly, going ahead and trying to get stuff moving. But now we have something growing, and I hope that in the months to come, that list of names I just said grows, that the list of people that are vibing in this series, that are vibing in the streams, that are a part of this community here grows, and that 2025, the kingdom will stand tall. Also, would like to go ahead and thank some of the other homies from that of Madi, which has decided to take in that of our own Scarlett Nakamura, as well as that of Azul. Got a shout outs to Mr. Big H, to Maze, to a lot of the other wrestling series owners, other streamers and whatnot. I greatly appreciate each and every single one of y'all. Same for those that go ahead and pop up and vibe. I greatly appreciate Eco as well, because quite frankly, I wouldn't be making characters and stories quite like I do to this day if it wasn't for me meeting her for 9 or so years ago. And quite frankly, if there was even some things that one day y'all know a lot more about their characters. If you remember that bit where Scarlett Nakamura was reminiscing after she got attacked, and she was talking about some friends she used to have, names are escaping me at the moment, but quite frankly, there is a lot more lore, a lot more stuff to a lot of these characters that I would love to go ahead and show you one day. But all in all, may this year, as intimidating as it might sound, and trust me, it does sound quite intimidating, may this year be the most phenomenal one coming up for all of us. May this year, may yours truly, may the homie Farrell, Star, Noel, Jokester, Django, and everyone else that be vibing around us all go to the moon. And for those that are watching this on YouTube, feel free to go ahead and join us over on Twitch, because that is the end of our press conference here. Greatly appreciate y'all. If y'all guys want to go ahead and say anything else, feel free to go ahead and do so. I need a little bit of water. Oh yeah, and Happy New Year. Yeet.
Happy New Year.
And they're out. Like, your boy just wants to kind of vibe, cause my head slightly hurts. I don't know how much longer y'all two want to stay up for, whether y'all just probably gonna crash soon after I hit end stream, or if y'all want to vibe for a bit while longer. We'll see. Y'all let me know.
It's a mix of both.
Right.
Flashing a bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna be up for a good while, a cool while.
Alright. Then we're gonna go ahead and do that. But for y'all on stream, I greatly appreciate y'all. Hopefully we can make our way back to 300. And again, I do intend on trying to find creators. If everybody has anybody that you would like to recommend, please be up. Quite frankly, that's another goal I probably you know what? There's somewhat another goal I wish I could have gone ahead and added. The thought of having an editor that's actually a part of the community, like someone new joining, like how we have how we have Farrell doing a bunch of art and whatnot for the community. I hope we can get somebody that is able to do editing, because I will say this, for a lot of communities I've been a part of, editors pop off different when they actually know how the ebb and flow of the community is versus just being outside. But that is just a random bit of me rambling on and whatnot. Quite frankly, greatly appreciate each and every single one of y'all. We're gonna go ahead and raid to the aforementioned Karai, which will be debuting in the coming weeks for WKW.
Yay!
And not only that, but your boy will be having at the end of this month the debut of 3.0, hopefully. Hopefully the model will be done by then. I have everything else done as well. I still need to go ahead and make a full-blown lore animation thing and start teasing a little bit more. But at the end of it all, I greatly appreciate each and every single one of y'all. I say that a lot, but I just really, really do. And yeah, as usual, goodbye. Smooch. Good night. Bye-bang. See y'all. Love y'all. Happy New Year. Live y'all's lives to the fullest. And we're out. See y'all this Thursday for some MCW. Or maybe this Friday or Saturday for WKW. We'll see. See ya.
That's all.